Michael, I wanted to put something on your radar real quick and just to, explain the influence that you've had. There's a former coworker of ours, his name is Kyle Mack, and it's been about over a year in the working probably. He put together a tribute group called Minute by Minute, the Music of Michael McDonald. And they're like a 10-piece band, horns, the whole thing. I'm going to play you just a short little teaser they did yesterday for a show they have coming up this weekend. This is just audio of them from their social media. So the audio is not that great, but listen to this real quick.
Hey, what's up? It's Kyle, Justin, and Kelly from Minute by Minute by Minute by Minute. Yeah! We're so excited to see you this Saturday at the Lock Haven Jams Fest.
And they're doing all songs that you contributed to. So with the Doobies, with Steely Dan, your solo work, and this is what really blew me away, is they're doing I'll Wait from Van Halen, and that's how I found out that you had a hand in the songwriting for that particular tune. But I'm going to ask you about the Van Halen thing in a moment. Are you aware of any tribute groups to you specifically?
Well, we were thinking, at some point with the way, we've been touring for a long time, and we wondered if we might make more money if we went out as a Doobie Brothers tribute band.
That was hilarious.
Pretty well.
These guys are great. They're made up of local people from different bands that kind of got picked to be a part of this project.
They're rabid fans.
Yeah, they're big fans. So that's got to feel pretty cool.
No, it's wonderful. It really is. It's. I guess a lot of us never really thought that we would be mentioned and or thought of in that way, as something iconic from the 80s or the 70s. And I was already old in the 80s, so.
I had said earlier when we had Michael McDonald on that the tribute band, our buddy Kyle Mack, has formed called Minute by Minute, have a gig tomorrow. They're playing the Lock Haven, PA LH Jams Fest. And so that's tomorrow at 5:30. So if that is in your region or you want to head out there, go see this band. They're great. Lock Haven, PA LH Jams Fest tomorrow at 5:30.
Nick, how far is that from here?
Well, it's about 45 minutes north of Bucknell. So it's actually north of Williamsport. So it's probably 3.5, 4 hours from here, north central PA. But Lock Haven's a cool little town. Okay. I've driven through it a couple times. I was just thinking of Little Rock and Forrest Gump. That's a fine little town.
Fine town.
But that's great for Kyle. And that was so cool that you brought that up to Michael McDonald, because Michael McDonald's answer was hilarious. And now Michael McDonald ostensibly is aware of Kyle Mack.